Okay, so this is an IELTS essay that a student has recently shared with me, and I have made a video on how the answer should be structured and some of the ideas that you can use in your essay. The question is, many people think that having more money will make them happier. How important is money to happiness? So this is basically an opinion-based question. The examiner wants you to express your opinion and he wants you to elaborate on your opinion. And what I've done is I've taken a middle ground. I've said, okay, money is important, but there are other factors which are equally important, not lesser, not more. They're equally important. Okay, so that's my opinion, and I have given some points related to those factors. Let us first talk about money. Why money is important? Well, money is important for two reasons. These are broad reasons, and while brainstorming the answer, you should write them quickly so that you can write an organized, a structured response. Without brainstorming these ideas, you should not begin the essay. So first reason why money is important is security. Well, we all know that financial insecurity is one of the greatest problems in the modern society. The poverty is basically it is a great stress if you cannot survive, because financial insecurity means that your survival is at stake. It's about survival. At the end of this essay, I will discuss a great structure by Abraham Maslow that will make things amply clear. What is the role of money? What is the role of other factors? But let us first go through these points. So financial insecurity, if you have financial insecurity, you have a threat of survival, and that is a great stress point. You finally lose relationships, you finally lose bond with your family because they know that you cannot provide them basic things, okay, like food. And so poverty, it devastates people both mentally and physically, and people can never be happy if they are in poverty. Okay, so if you compare happiness of rich countries and poor countries, then definitely rich countries are more happy than poor countries, or people in rich countries are happier than people in poor countries. You can say, of course, that people in Norway are happier than people in the United States, but that's not a comparison between rich and poor. That's a comparison between rich and rich countries. Okay, so I'm talking about rich and poor countries, and that's what you can use in your essay. For example, people in the United States are definitely happier than people in Haiti or Pakistan or Bangladesh, India. Okay, definitely they are happier. The second point that you can elaborate is that money uh, gives you power to purchase products and services. Okay, so products and services have a monetary value. These products and services include your home, healthcare, car, food, water, a number of things. And even your education, that's a service. Okay, you can include education also. So these educational services, healthcare services, or products like home, food, car, water, diesel, they constitute our needs and desires. A smartphone, that's a product. Okay, internet is a service. So product, smartphones, internet, laptops, they are needs and desires. Some people need them, some people want them. And these together constitute human happiness. Okay, so we need money to be happy, but do we need a lot of money to be happy? Let's come to the point. Let's come to other factors. Well, other factors are equally important. Now, the first other factor is health. Let me call it point number 3. Health. If you're not healthy, of course, you can never be happy. You may have a lot of wealth, but if you are afflicted with diseases, such as hypertension, diabetes, or heart diseases because of overwork or because of too much comfort, because wealth brings too much comfort, it becomes too much comfort. And because of sedentary nature of life, too much comfort, there are diseases. Even there are psychological diseases due to smartphones and Facebook and social media. So these are also diseases related to wealth. Because you have a lot of money, you need not work. Okay, so those things you need not. I'm sorry, exercise, and you are engaged in a lot of things, engaged in work and engaged in smartphones. So that also leads to various psychological diseases. There's a disease called attention deficit disorder, ADD. So if you have these diseases, certainly you cannot be happy and you will stay unhappy. Okay, so that's and one argument you can build. On the other hand, if you are physically strong, mentally fit, then even if you have lesser wealth, you will be more happy. That's another thing you can use to elaborate on this point. Point number 4, achievement and respect. Now, here, let me explain what Abraham Maslow said. Abraham Maslow said that um, there's a triangle, or I should say pyramid, called hierarchy of needs. You can search Maslow. So Maslow said that there is a hierarchy of needs. We need money and we need food for basic needs for survival purposes. But beyond survival, um, this thing does not help us. This thing does not make us happy. So this is a security part. We need some sort of security. Beyond that, we have some psychological needs, and beyond even psychological needs, we have self-enlightenment needs. So we need to find ourselves, to learn about ourselves. Okay, so there's a hierarchy of needs. We need money for survival, but beyond a particular point, money is not everything. Okay, so that's what I've done here. Humans are social animals. We need people around us. We need people who agree with us. We need friends, family. Okay, we need animals. We need pets. Okay, so but beyond that, let's move beyond family and friends. Social recognition is also happiness. Okay, for example, a person has a lot of money, but nobody recognizes him. That's not happiness. You need social recognition. If you are a sports person and a lot of people know you, if you're a writer, a lot of people know you. Maybe you are not a businessman, not a billionaire, but you are making a social impact. People know you. You are a social worker. You have a recognition. Okay, in that case, you will be happy. But given that you have some money for survival. So psychologically, that's what I mean by psychology. That is Abraham Maslow. So psychological studies have proved that money is a basic need, but beyond basic, money does not bring happiness. So money, I mean to say beyond basic, money does not bring happiness. Happiness comes from social recognition. Okay. So these were a few points I wanted to discuss with you guys. I hope you liked the video. Just make sure that things are really structured, very organized, and well explained in order to secure 7 bands or above. Okay, please share this video, like it, subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more interesting videos.